redstone is pretty difficult. You need an in-depth knowledge of all the different components and a natural sense of how to put it all together. Some creations take weeks or even months of brain-racking problem solving to complete. So when I see somebody re-uploading one of my creations without crediting me, or worse, claiming they built it themselves so they can pose as a real redstoner, it's pretty bloody annoying. If anyone watching right now is a digital artist, you can probably understand where I'm coming from. You could spend years honing your craft, learning color theory, different art styles, how to do lighting, shading, palettes, etc., only to have some karma farmer repost your art on Reddit without credit. The same could be said for any form of creative media really, but this is a redstone channel. And today I'm going to shine a light on some of the people who have stolen from me and my fellow redstoners. They've gotten lots of views from stealing my stuff, so I may as well get some views back by making my own video about them stealing from me. Yeah. Anyway, with all that said, allow me to introduce you to the YouTubers who I have affectionately dubbed the Redstone Thieves. Our first thief is pretty easy to find. If you search one wide hidden staircase on YouTube, the chances are you'll see my video from 2014 at the very top. And the second video is, let's see, Derpy Jhomes. Let's check it out. Uploaded in 2020, okay, so it's probably a more modern design than mine, probably using some hoppers. Maybe some observer action. Oh no, he's going for a repeater and torch-based aber too. Wait, he's building the same aber as me. Well, okay, maybe he does the rest of the staircase differently. Wait a second. Oh god. He's building exactly the same thing. Some of you might be thinking that he just made the same design by chance. No. My video has been around for years. There's absolutely no way Derpy Jhomes didn't see mine first. The best part though is that somebody actually accused me of stealing from him. I guess they didn't check the date. This next one might be fresh in your memory because it's a person who stole from Mumbo, and Mumbo called them out on Twitter for it. Yep, our second thief is none other than Stevee. One thing you should know is that most of these thieves stick to preying on small redstone channels, where they can easily get away with stealing. But not Stevee. Stevee is a special breed. He went straight for the biggest redstone YouTuber out there. People are going to notice. And boy, did they notice. And that's not the only thing Stevee has stolen. This is my friend Avogado. He made this incredibly fast 1x1 door. And sure enough, Stevee saw it and decided to put his grubby hands all over it. Although Stevee's theft goes way beyond just stealing redstone. I mean, think about it. How else would he be uploading 5 times a day? Going back to the topic of Mumbo for a second, this is a 4x4 of mine that he used in an episode of Hermitcraft. Notice how he makes it abundantly clear that the design is not his, and how he encourages his viewers to check out my channel.
This is a 4x4 piston door designed by Purple Dragon Nuke. He built this about a year ago. I'll put a link to it down in the description. Purple Dragon Nuke is a fantastic redstone YouTuber, and as you can see, this thing works like a charm. Can I just say that this is such a densely compacted redstone door that in the redstone testing world I'm playing in, I've actually had to go into spectator mode to be able to see everything that's going on, and building it it's a massive challenge. I can't see half of the things that I'm meant to be placing. It's hugely impressive. I could never design anything like this, to be honest. Now, I think this is the first one of these kinds of doors that I've ever built in the Hermitcraft server. Ever. But I have to say, this is quite impressive. And the redstone behind it is absolutely ridiculous.
That's what's supposed to happen. That's how you give credit to somebody. Something that apparently hasn't been taught to Skippy6 Gaming. See this video? That's my 4x4, but there's no mention of me anywhere in the video, no link to my channel in the description, and he's given the video the most clickbaity, misleading title imaginable. First of all, this door isn't flush, it's not flat against the wall when it's closed, and second, he claims the door works in Pocket Edition, and as the person who actually made it, I can tell you, it doesn't. Pistons in Pocket Edition can't spit out their blocks. That's a Java Redstone feature, and this door relies on that to close itself. Maybe Skippy does know that, and he's deliberately made his title misleading anyway. So far in this video, we've only covered single thefts. What about the stuff that's been stolen multiple times? Well, you may have seen this video of mine. It currently has around 2.7 million views, so you could say that the 3 months that Spacewalker, Sacred Redstone and I spent building it kind of paid off in the end. Although just because a video is successful doesn't excuse people for stealing it. And yet, stealing it is just what people did. Take a look at this guy, Skrynnik Dima, who re-uploaded it and didn't mention us anywhere in the video or in the description. And look at this channel, Megamanny, who used it for a cheap comparison meme, Redstone Doors 2012 versus 2022. I hate to break it to you, but we built this door in 2018. That's almost exactly halfway between those 2 years. And also, what are these comments? Hi, I am Snowman, love you. Jesus bloody Christ, how many bot subs did this person buy? And then we have BBlocks, who claims to have modified a 3x3 made by Mumbo. Although Mumbo didn't actually make this. It was made by Derpy Jhomes, and BBlocks hasn't actually modified it at all. Then of course, the title is just plain wrong. This is nowhere near the fastest 3x3. The fastest ones open in 0.15 seconds. Literally, this video has no redeeming qualities whatsoever. And we haven't even talked about the thumbnail, because just what is that? The thumbnail is so bad that my friend BBlocks actually made it into a real door. It exists. It exists now. Oh god. Up until now, we've only talked about doors. So what about farms? Well, you can count on ShulkerCraft to not credit people properly for their farms. Look at this concrete farm, for example. He does credit Ray's works for it, but he wasn't the only person who made it. He completely left out my friend Activation, who built all the actual redstone. He had to DM ShulkerCraft to get the credit he deserved. And what's more, in his tutorial, ShulkerCraft somehow managed to build the design incorrectly. The farm was producing around 4,000 concrete per hour less than it was supposed to. Now we turn our attention to PrakxisTheRedstoner. This is pretty ironic since he literally has the Redstoner in his name, and yet seemingly all of the redstone on his channel was made by other people. Now let's see. That's mine. So's that. That was made by Mr. Gronji, who unfortunately deleted his channel. That's TT Lemons, Minecraft Smelon, Deco the Redstoner, JB589, Yoptropics. You get the idea. Praxis did actually credit us, but he only did that after we relentlessly told him to in his comments, which of course he has since deleted. And even then, he only name-dropped people in the description, which is so lazy. You should always link their channel. My god, is it really that hard to just credit people properly? Well, for our final thief, it is that hard apparently. And last but certainly not least, we have JJJreact. And oh look, that's the hidden crafting table that me and Avogado made. But Avogado wasn't credited, only I was because I made the Reddit post. And even then, JJJreact did the minimum amount possible, just name dropping my Reddit account. He also took this 8x8 from Timmerman, one of my Discord moderators, and from Mayuan, one of the Redstoners on the Synergy server. Now if you look at the bottom of the description, he says this: on JJJreact, you will discover highly edited gaming clips from streamers. Clips used in the videos are submitted by fans through our email and Discord server. Well, I definitely didn't submit anything to JJJreact, but it gets better. He goes on to say, I spend over 12 hours per video editing to transform these clips into something that has never been seen before. What, so you mean to say that plucking other people's builds off Reddit and making money from them has never been seen before? This took Avocado and I around 5 hours to make. Think about that. This one small contraption took almost half the time it takes JJJreact to edit one video, and he says he uses over 50 clips per video. I hesitate to think just how many total hours of other people's hard work that adds up to. Even if it is technically fair use, he's still piggybacking off the hard work of Redstoners. In fact, just as I was writing this script, JJJreact posted another video where I was credited, but he didn't actually use anything of mine in the video. I'm guessing he wanted to steal the fast 3x3 spiral I made with Telly and MQXF, but then he forgot to put it in the video. One last thing. At the very bottom of this wall of text, he says this: if you have any concerns or want a clip of yours removed, please send an email at this email address. Well, I decided to hold him to his words. I sent him an email, so if you want to see if he actually responds, then get subscribed so you don't miss it. This is only scratching the surface, and honestly, if I kept going, we'd be here all day. I've only covered some of the bigger YouTubers here. These creatively and morally bankrupt people take the things that us Redstoners spend countless hours making, and they use it to make quick, easy, and lucrative content for themselves. The people they steal from are far more knowledgeable than them and far more deserving to be getting that audience instead. So if you want to support a real Redstoner, then I'm happy to announce that you can now become a channel member and get access to exclusive perks. I've also linked a bunch of real Redstoners channels in the description. If there's anyone I've missed, then please do let me know down in the comments so I can link them too. And that's the end of the video. I will see you in the next one featuring an original, not stolen redstone build.